In today's episode, I will be testing the MLC SUBZERO 100 plugin from Bogren Digital, and I got one free giveaway code for all my subscribers. So if you want to take part in the raffle and win the free MLC plugin, stick with me till the end and let's go with the demo. So that, my friends, was part of the song I'm currently working on. I hope you liked it. And if you like the sound, please remember to leave the thumb up and subscribe to my channel for more content. It's really time consuming to do all those demos and, I'm not getting paid for this shit. So anyways, let's go with the demo. We'll quickly discuss how this plugin works and we'll do some chuga chuga tones. Okay, so you just heard the edited amateur mix of mine. So now let's test the Bogren Digital plugin in real life using the LTD MH1000. This is my favorite guitar. For all of you who are subscribers to my amazing channel, you've probably seen this before. If no, this is one of my favorite guitars, TB5 Custom from Seymour Duncan, Alnico Pro, I believe. Alnico Pro from Seymour Duncan as well. At this point in 2023, I believe that everyone has seen everything already, so it's like this GUI, this user interface is like any other plugin. So we got 5 different tabs. The first one corresponds to the stomp boxes and overdrives. The second one is dedicated to the amplifier. Then we got the cap section, then we got the EQ section, and then, of course, effects and all the additional crap. So let's stick with a few innovative things. So first of all, you got this small amplification preview in the EQ tab. So this is really helpful because if you're, playing with this graphical band like this one, you can easily access the knobs on the amplifier. And everything is, you can EQ everything from one tab, and this is kind of great. Also, there's the undo and redo buttons all over there at the top of the GUI. Another cool interface feature is hidden in the preferences. If you go deep into the settings, there is show tooltips, and if you leave the box checked with on, then if you move your cursor to the knob or to the switch, you can get an explanation at the bottom of the interface. So for example, this one, M45. So I don't know the MLC amp, so I don't know what it really means. So if I just put my cursor over there, there's a hint at the bottom so that the M45 switches reduces the gain to emulate a British style circuit. So in my terminology, if you turned it on, it sounds like shit. So let's better leave this off. Let's try it out. Off. Okay, so I prefer the off setting. In the stomp section, you got two pedals. The first one is the Vanilla Sky, which is some sort of overdrive, and the OVD one is some sort of the distortion. Right now I got it off. Let's push it. Let's push the overdrive. Let's crank the gain. The white knob represents the highs, and the colors, colors. The blue one is the bass. So let's crank that up. Okay, that's an exaggeration. Okay, now better. Okay, so this is some sort of overdrive, like, I don't know, Maxon or anything else. Cool to have, but I think that this is a industry standard right now to put the overdrive in front of your amp sim. Okay, so let's check the second one. This is the OVD one. Let's crank the gain similar to the Vanilla. Okay, so I must say that I really like this, but at this point, the question is, what is better, the amp or this particular pedal? And I believe that pedal is pretty great, and you know, because if I turn it off, SUBZERO is a 3-channel amplifier, you know, designed rather for metal than anything else. So let's quickly check the main window right now, and let's play a bit with the power tubes. Let's see what does it mean. Okay, honestly, I don't hear any difference, so if the tubes makes any difference in the power amp and in your final sound, then, you know, I'm just too deaf because I don't hear it. Maybe in a different preset. Let's play with the presets. Okay, so now we get mega metal. Okay, so for me, this is like, it's like a subtle change in an EQ, but it's so subtle that I just can't really you know, put it in the graphical EQ. Anyways, okay, let's go with a different preset. course, there's a lot of presets to, you know, start with, and I'm including my presets as well. So those that you heard in the demo song will be there to download on the Google Disk. So in the description below, as always, I'm always putting my presets in the description below. You got the artist presets, you know, there are pretty much some famous names over there, and of course the factory presets from Bogren himself. So, you know, there's a lot of cool toys in this playground to play with. So. Of course, I could do the clean demo, but on my channel, most of you are playing metal just like me. So, you know, I'm from the metal environment. I'm not playing really cleans, and, you know, cleans for me is like for tuning. So this is a waste of time. Anyways, let's go to the cap section, the most important section of all amp sims. We have to clarify one thing. The majority of people who heard the real amp and then heard the amp simulation, like digitally made, usually they are a little bit shocked, and, you know, they say something like, oh my god, this amp sim sounds like shit. My amplifier is sounding great and this amp sim sounds bad. Of course, there is a huge difference between the digital version and the version that you are hearing in your rehearsal room, and we have to clarify one thing. The majority of people who own the amps never ever in their entire life heard their amplification through the microphone in the studio environment. There's a huge difference between you standing over here and hearing your cabinet somewhere over there in the rehearsal room, and there's a huge difference when you put your ear just against the speaker like a microphone do in the environment of the studios. All those digital simulations are actually one-to-one simulation, one-to-one recreation of the sound of the given amplifier. So if you don't like the sound of the amplifier in the digital version, it's probably because this particular amp is sucking balls hardly. Because, you know, imagine you putting your ear against the speaker, then you get a really harsh sound, and this is what the microphone is doing. Of course, you got the IRDX technology of Bogren, and in this case, it's the simulation of the behavior of the speaker and microphone against each other, because, you know, in the real life, you got some sort of dynamics, so you push the strings harder, than the microphone is getting, you know, a little bit more of the waveform, I believe. I'm not sure if I'm, you know, explaining this correctly, but I think you get the idea. And IRDX technology is there to simulate this natural movement of the speaker cone against the microphone. So let's see if we can hear the difference. I think that there is a subtle difference. Let's put it in the metal preset. Let's use, for example, mine. SUBZERO plugin is really well designed when it comes to the cap section, and I really like the 3D simulation of the microphone positioning. So, you know, you can just drag it all over here, but also you got this small net over here when you can just put your microphone in the given position, so you can just be really precise. And this is extremely handy, and I really like that there's not too much option, because I really don't like the overcomplicated plugins. You can blend two speakers and two microphones with each other, so moving slider to the left, to the right. You can switch the cap and the microphone and blend it. All right, enough of this. I think that we know how it sounds, and I must say that for me personally, this plugin is sounding pretty decent out of the box. So there's not noodling, you know, required to get decent tones. For me, this is like a good 8 out of 10, but you tell me, what do you think about this particular plugin? Do you think it sounds okay? Every comment is taking part in my raffle, so if you want to win the MLC SUBZERO 100, just leave me a comment, tell me what do you think about this plugin, and basically that's it. All the subscribers who will just write a comment and tell me what they think about the SUBZERO 100, they are automatically into the raffle system. All 2 weeks I will announce the results, and the lucky subscriber will get the free Bogren Digital SUBZERO MLC plugin. So, do you like it? Let me know, leave the thumb up, subscribe to my channel, of course, even if you don't want to take part in the raffle. Anyways, that's it. Please remember to subscribe, and if you want to take part in the raffle, leave me a comment, tell me what you think about this plugin, and good luck, guys, and see you in the next video. And in the next video, we will be testing the Geo, the Ibanez Geo. So this is like the lowest possible series, and this guitar was at our exhibition in the Guitar Summit 2023, and we got this this guitar from the Ibanez Germany, and we were all a little bit stoked and surprised how well this guitar is sounding. So I already spoke with the guys at Ibanez and told them that this is the great material for the video content and I would like to grab it. So I took it from Germany and took it to Poland, and I'll be doing the next video about this Geo, and this is a surprisingly well-made guitar. I don't know if they just, you know, made some sort of better quality guitar for the fairs or exhibitions, or all the Geos are sounding like this, but those which I tried were pretty surprising. So anyways, without off topic and bullshit, see you soon.